Hey everyone! So I wanted to kind of explain how to use my moon calendar because it's kind of a unique design. So it spins, obviously, which I think is pretty cool. When I was thinking about designing a moon calendar, I realized that a lot of the ones that are out there are really stagnant, and it's hard when you get to the middle of the year to remember where you are and you have to kind of like track it through. But with this one, you can turn it as the year goes on. And so if we're in July, we know exactly where we are. We can turn it to the month and know when the full and new moon is happening. And I designed it so that the new moons are slightly smaller and they're kind of outlined, so they're dark. And then the full moon is slightly bigger and it's filled in, so it's full. And then the months are kind of outlined with these triangles, so you know which moon falls within each month, and the date is in the middle of the moon. So we know that the full moon in July is on the 16th, which is pretty cool. Day before my birthday. Haha! Exciting. I also tied in the flowers from the Fluoro deck. So basically each month of the year has a flower associated with it. I don't know who came up with that, but if you Google flower for the month of blank, there's predetermined flowers. So I put those in the middle. And then on that very outside, I like to follow the moons in terms of what astrological sign the moon is in. You definitely can just follow the phases of the moon, and that's totally fine. But depending on what astrological sign the sun is in, it can give that moon sort of like a different energy, if that makes sense. So for example, right now in January, we are just entering Aquarius, and that is going to span from the January 20th full moon all the way till right before the February 19th full moon. And the February 19th full moon will be in Pisces. It's the very beginning of that new sun sign. So if you're interested in astrology or you feel like that affects the moon for you also, like it does me, that's a really cool aspect of this chart that not a lot of other moon charts talk about. And in terms of displaying this, I just hang it on my wall. I have mine taped up, but you can also use clips or whatever works for you. I just don't want to put it in a frame because I like to be able to keep turning it throughout the year. The idea is that it should be pretty interactive. So yeah, enjoy.